You had a tag team partner, the Dream Machine. Tell us what it was like to be the partner of the Dream.
Hey, being a partner of the Dream Machine was one of the greatest things that ever came together. Porkchop Cash and the Dream Machine. We were fantastic together. I mean, we know every move that he's the one gonna make. He don't have to say nothing. All he could do is look at me, and I know what he want to do. That's how good we were together. Me and my Dream Machine, we were fantastic. But let me tell you now, that Maddog, me and Maddog was fantastic together, just like Dream Machine and Porkchop Cash. Maddog and Porkchop Cash, we were something else. And I'm gonna tell you now, you can't take nothing away from the Rock and Roll Express. Them boys was good. They were great. And I saw, like I said, it brought back a whole lot of memories. When I saw the Rock and Roll Express, it brought back a whole lot of memories. He said, man, he said, I wish Dream Machine was here, you know, and you and Maddog, you know.
Yeah.
Both my partners, you know. The good Lord bless me, I'm still here. But I had two great partners, and I will never let nobody forget them.
You made your debut in 1968, and here we are in the year 2020. So you have seen the business literally transform from the way that it was back in the 60s all the way to what it is right now in 2020. And
right.
And it wasn't the friendliest, sometimes in the room as far as getting your opportunities. But Porkchop, you were in championships all throughout pretty much each of those decades that I mentioned, whether it was the NWA, the CWA, you always had championship gold around your waist.
Yes, because you know why? Because I fought for everything I got. If somebody tell me, well, you can't do that. No, ain't no such thing you can't do. No, if you tell me I can't do it, I'm going to show you that I can do it. You know, I'm going to make a lie out of it. Back in the day, wrestling was wrestling. This stuff they got now, they say entertainment. But you know, back in the day, you had to fight for everything you got. You know, nobody give you that. You got to fight for it. I was in Florida. He said, well, you in the first match. I said, first match? Yeah. I said, okay. So I said, well, I pointed my finger at my head. I said, well, they got me on the first match. I said, but I'm going to make them have to follow this first match. And I went out there and for Mo to come back, he said, God, man. I said, well, you put me on the first match. I said, I'm the first match, so the main event or whoever follow me, hey, if they can't follow the first match, then they don't need to be in the main event.
That's exactly right.
I give them something to follow. That's it. That's the way I was brought up. Vince McMahon, the old man, started me.